Today we'll be installing new bulbs into the headlights of my 2003 Mustang. So in this video, we'll be removing these headlights, taking them apart, putting the new bulbs in, and then reinstalling them. This video is also helpful just if you need to figure out how to put on your new headlights that are OEM style. For this installation, all you're gonna need are your headlights, your turn signal bulbs, and a pair of latex gloves. I am switching from the yellow and amber bulbs here to white, so hopefully that goes as I'm wanting it to. So let's get started. So first things first, open up your hood, and then after that, you're gonna want to disconnect the negative on your battery. If it's easier to get off than mine is, I have no idea how to get that off. I don't even have one that fits this thing. So I'm just gonna hope I don't get zapped, I guess. Now the actual process to get these headlights off is like way too easy. It should probably be a bit harder. But literally all you do, there's these two tabs right here and right here on this headlight. Over here, this one right here, right here. All you gotta do is just pull those off and they come off very easily. I like putting them just like right here so you know where they go. And take a picture of where you took them off from if it's your first time doing this, because they are a bit hard to see. You know, it's pretty hard to see it on there, so you just do that for both sides. It's also a good idea to, if you care about your paint, put some microfiber towels between your bumper and the headlight so you're not scratching up your bumper trying to get these off. Both sides. So for this main headlight bulb, basically this black part comes off. Right here is the actual bulb and here's the connection. So you just kind of have to work this piece off and it just should pop off really easily. Do that for both sides. The turn signal bulb in there. Just gonna have to, where is it? Kind of see it right here. There's these little, see there's these little tab right here and there's a tab on the other side. You just have to kind of lift those up. So basically you're gonna have to use both hands, but with one hand just kind of pull this one up a little bit and with the other hand just kind of pull this one down, or with one hand, what you wanna do. And then it should pop off very easily, like so. So again, here's what it looks like. Just lift up these parts there and this pops off. Now when you're doing that, you got to be really careful, because as you can see right here, this is the other headlight, I broke a tab and the other tab was already broken when I first installed these headlights. After that, you should be able to just slide the headlight out of the socket, and to take the first actual headlight bulb out of here, you'll see here's the actual bulb and there's this little plastic piece here. You have to basically slide this plastic piece right off like that. It comes off really easily, and then kind of wiggle this bulb until it comes off. Wait, I think you just pull it out actually. Okay, so you actually just pull it out. You don't have to slide it anywhere. You can get your headlight out. The turn signal bulb is even easier than that. For this one, all you do is just turn up, then you pull it out. Just wiggle it out with your hand. And be really careful with it because this is a very fragile bulb. So here are the bulbs I'm going to be using. If you want to take note of that, both of these are white, I believe. So we'll get rid of the, if you don't like the yellow light, the amber light, you can put these two in and it should fix that. You will, for this one, you're gonna have to pull this bulb out and reuse this part here. But for the headlight, this entire thing gets replaced. So when working with bulbs, it's really important that you have these latex gloves on. Because your finger oils can actually lead to hot spots on your bulbs, which will reduce the lifespan of them. and I don't really see people talking about that, so I thought it'd be good to mention. Hopefully you have better gloves than these. But another small thing that I don't see people really mention when you're putting your new bulbs in is that the slot that they go in, you can see there's 3 notches in there. These 3 notches are not the same distance apart. So you're gonna wanna look at the little notches that you can see in the bulb. You can see one there and another one there. There's one on the other side too. You have to line those up with all 3 of these. You can't just line one hole up with one of these because it won't actually go in. So just be careful about that when you're putting these in. After you've got your headlight put in, it should fit pretty snug in there. There shouldn't be any space. If there is, you probably didn't line up the notches right. So after you put that bulb in, take this part from earlier, you just kind of put it on top of here like this. Just move it around until it latches into place and doesn't move like that. Just kind of screw it in. Then your light won't come out either. So that's how you get that in. Next, for the turn signal bulb, you're gonna have to take this amber bulb out to put this in. And to do that, all you're gonna do is just very lightly and carefully just kind of hold this with one hand, and with the other hand just kind of wiggle this top part off until it comes out. So just got that one out. You do have to wiggle it and pull it out pretty hard. So just don't be afraid of breaking it. At the same time, be very careful that you don't break it, but you, as a warning, you do have to pull a bit hard. Now to put this new bulb in, all you do, just slide it in, like that. There you go. Again, you have to be pretty hard when you put it in. These old cars, you have to be pretty physical with them, but yep, seems like it's in now. Again, to reinstall this entire thing, you just have to, you see it, there's 3 little notches in there. Again, you have to line them up with these 3 that are not the same size. So just line those up and then you'll twist, think to the right, and then it'll be secure and you're done with that. So after you've got that done for both headlights, same process for both headlights, by the way. And after you've done that for both, you can go ahead and just set each one back on, however you want to do it. And all you're really going to do to put these back on is for this main headlight one, just going to put that in and slide it in. That's it for that one. And then for this one, again, pretty much the same thing. You're just gonna, kind of hard to see, but just gonna slip that in like that. Just, there you go. Have it click into place right there, so that this piece that you took off earlier is back over that little clip right there. Do that for, oh yeah, so actually I just felt this one pop in. So yeah, make sure both sides are actually popped in. And then after you've done that for this side, you can go ahead to this side. Pretty much do the same thing. See this one here. This one looks like it fell back a bit. So yeah, place it in. Oh, and I just knocked it out. Okay. Place it in and then just, good. And that's all that looks like when it's connected again. And again, you do that for, oh, what can I see? There we go. Do that for this side. It's kind of hard to see, but there you go. Yeah, so I broke off the brackets on this one earlier, so this one's not gonna click on, but hopefully yours will click on. But yeah, that's all there is to this. After you have everything here connected back up again, you're gonna find these things. What you're gonna have to do is basically push this headlight back up to its original position, and then you're gonna have to basically push this headlight until it kind of locks into place, so that a little notch comes out of here and out here that you can slide these into. And that's it. So that's the entire process to taking out these headlights and putting in new bulbs. Yeah.